You already have all your patterns.
I am BC, and we are live at 11:05, but we're going to do it a little different today.
That was the same.
I'm just going to be a
All
fly
my
on the
patterns
wall.
are just an idea.
Timothy's here with Fast Eddie. We're going over his seats, and we're going to check out his car a little later. But before we do that, yeah, we're going to get back to you later. You're going to go talk about it over there? Everybody wants to see it.
What, you want to bring the seats over there?
Well, yeah, if you can do that, I'm going to do something right over here real quick. Sean has been waiting patiently, and I told Sean I was going to give him a surprise. So we are putting together, finally, a 9-inch rear end that's going to go on this chassis right here. And then when that's done, this body right here is going to go on it. And I believe Sean is coming from Arizona. So that's pretty exciting to me. But right now, Timothy has brought some seats for his 32. It's a big block Ford blower motor car, trying to get everything fit into here. So he's come up from Louisiana and brought some seats. So him and Eddie, they're going to go over kind of what they want for the dash and how to fit it in there and how to fit under the dash and expand underneath the dash and fit the air conditioning and do all that. I told him, you're the man. You don't want to ask me how to do it. I said, we both know how to build a car, but you know how to do that part better than I do.
Yeah, I've done a few.
I've done a few. And I've learned over time, I like to throw my people that are better than me. So.
All that's got to be down to here. Below the window, you know that.
Yep.
There's no need to me sitting there.
No, you can't anyway
You
right
can't.
now, can you?
You can't. All right?
Yeah.
That's got to be.
Oh, you're not going to, yeah, you're not going to fit in there, are
Oh,
you?
no. Which I knew that.
We've got to cut that down. But I wanted to see you sitting there and pretend you had the steering wheel in your hand.
Yeah.
Everybody does that.
Let me see. Let's see if I can get in there.
We'll go over here, so that part, that's not very glamorous. Okay, there we
you
go.
go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, that looks.
Oh, I can't wait.
You got to go down a bunch, don't you?
I got to go down a bunch, is right.
But looks like you got enough room.
Oh, no,
there.
the seats are going to fit in this car. There's no doubt.
I'm talking about height-wise.
Yeah, they're going to go way down.
Yeah.
It's going to work. It's going to work perfect.
Do you tell Eddie about what you want under the dash there?
We're going to talk about that.
All right.
All right.
All right. Find the floor.
We're doing there fun climbing in and out of that area.
I already know that, my fat ass.
I'll give you speed though.
So, like you said, if you want me to block something 4 inches and I sit on it, we're gonna go. Okay?
I believe we'll work it out.
The dash.
Yeah.
I sent him a picture. You got a picture of the
I do.
extension.
Yep.
Okay? And I want to extend the dash behind it. Okay? It's going to be more squared at the bottom and a little round like that and squared where the radial fits.
Okay.
Instead
I
of
see
put the
what you're saying.
radio in, you understand?
Yeah.
Radio fit, and your AC switches will fit in that.
Exactly.
Instead of going in here,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay? Now, when I do my gauges, speedometer, and your 2 small ones on each side.
Right. Yeah. It
Typical.
always looks good.
And then
You want a
this-
console in it?
No console.
No console, okay.
No. And it's gonna have a rear view mirror, no wipers neither.
No wipers.
No
either,
wipers.
Okay. Usually what I do is put a flat panel up in here.
Yeah.
You know, with
When
a
you
rear
make
view
your
mirror,
headliner
that's
and
it,
all.
yeah.
Right.
So that'll work
Okay,
out good.
sounds good. And I do want a rear view mirror though, okay?
Yeah, got to have that.
Yes, and you'll see a picture I sent him, and it's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
I know it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait to hear this.
Hey, look, wait,
fire up.
watch this. Watch this. It's my birthday, June.
Oh.
Maybe I'll get it by June.
Well, hopefully. Okay, we got that on camera.
Hey, everybody's got to have a wish list.
There you go.
Yep.
Well,
All right, but it looks good.
making
Looks good.
progress.
Yeah,
Very
no.
success. You
No,
know.
it looks good.
Yeah.
All right, well, you already see the seats have got to chop down,
Uh-huh.
so they got to be below the window in the back.
Yep.
Okay? So you know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
You know exactly what to do. You got to chop some of the top of the seats off. You know what to do. You're the upholstery man. That's why.
Yep.
That's
don't tell
All right.
anybody.
Well, he's the wiring guy too, and I wouldn't be surprised you work on the motor some.
This
Oh,
is,
yeah.
This is
Oh, yeah.
gonna be a
This
beast
gets
in
a
this car.
AC compressor. We're gonna need to figure out what to do with that alternator. It's not gonna go there.
Yeah,
That ain't gonna work.
I suggested, keeping it there and notching the frame right here, but I didn't know what you
No.
wanted to do.
We're not gonna go there.
No.
Okay, so we'll
With the
find a
torque and
different place to
everything in
put
this
it, yeah.
engine, we don't wanna go there.
Probably be a good idea.
Right. So, but it can mount anywhere, remember.
Uh-huh.
It's a solid mount engine, so that, and the compressor can mount anywhere. It can mount off the frame.
Yeah.
And run it off them pulleys.
Yeah.
And the compressor has two pulleys, so it can run, alternator can run off the compressor.
Right.
You understand? So it's a combination, whatever y'all want to do. That's what they call it, fabrication.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay? So it's looking good, doing a great job, and I just can't wait.
It's cool.
Oh, it's gonna be a beast.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be a beast.
Well,
Everybody,
with a Ford big block, you don't get a lot of
you don't have many
of
Ford
options to just buy a lot of different.
You don't
brackets
have
and
too many
pieces.
people gonna see that, huh?
Yeah.
So what is this, a 428, 429?
It's a 460 stroke to 500 inches.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
dang.
Oh, no, it's a stroker motor. 500 inches, and I took it out of drag car and I detuned it
Okay.
Yeah.
to
You
put it
have
in
to,
here.
Yeah.
So that way it'll idle, but then I stuck a blower on it, so it just raised the horsepower.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got power brakes, so we need to deal with vacuum somehow.
Yes, we're gonna put a vacuum pump on it.
Okay.
And we'll mount that under the frame too back there.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And we got like 3-inch holes for your gas line, so you can really suck the gas through there. or what?
There you go.
Oh, I want to ask one question. What is the capacity of fuel?
Well,
The tanks?
Well, whatever we can get away with, we can
yeah, we
however
kind
big
of,
we want to, you know.
Well, I'm putting the extended tank on it,
Yeah.
so what is that?
okay, so we've got a bigger, the outside,
It's supposed to be an extended tank.
okay,
on it.
so, okay.
Yes, and then you're putting a shield
Right.
over the tank, okay? So what is that tank capacity roughly?
I can't remember my phone number, my wife's phone number, or anybody else's
Well,
number.
I can't remember how much they are.
Yeah, we'll find out. But
Yeah, let me know.
honestly, I don't know.
I'm curious.
That's a number
Okay.
Josh
12
would
to
be able to whip
15,
off. He
something like
remembers
that.
numbers like,
Okay, one thing too, with this engine, you gotta get a premium, no ethanol.
No ethanol.
Can y'all buy that out here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you pour that race fuel and you mix it 50-50.
50/50.
I bought the fuel to you.
Uh-huh, yeah.
It's a 50-50 mix, that's it.
I had a car like that once.
Yeah.
Cost me $10 to go to town and back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you look
And
cool
that's
all
when
the way.
gas was cheap.
Thank you. You look cool the whole time.
That's
huh?
right.
Oh,
yeah.
man. It was
Somebody,
horrible.
some old hot rod.
Well, the
they
race
had-
fuel's now $22 a gallon.
Yeah. What's the
Yeah.
compression on that?
It's 10.5. That was the lowest we could get it. We actually lowered the pistons in the deck, okay? And we took the aluminum rods out and put steel rods in it.
Right.
Because we want to drive it. We want to run down the highway at 2,800 RPMs for a while. You know?
Yep.
That's why I changed the gear. That's why I put the gear housing together.
Mm-hmm.
Motor man says, don't rev it with 456s in it. I said, put them 350 gears in it. And he wanted me to put 300s. Serious. Yeah. Lower that RPM.
Yeah, keep the RPM down,
That's
yeah.
right. So.
What, I'm getting excited. I was looking, first time I've really been looking at your parts. Went back there and looked. There's some cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This will be
Got
fun to watch.
some pieces for it. Like I said, the ignition, all that, we have all that, and that's all we need. A little 6AL box work perfect. So you don't need all them big 8ALs and all that stuff.
No.
You don't need all that.
So you know what you're doing there?
Yeah.
Pattern?
He's building the
Oh, yeah.
interior.
Well, you got a pattern for the seats yet, or is you just gonna give them some freedom?
Yeah,
You never know what you're gonna come up with.
He actually drew something up in there. We're
Yeah,
gonna go look at
I
that
Okay,
again.
so you,
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Last time I was up here, he drew something up, and I liked it. But I'm gonna go look at it one more time.
well, let's
'cause I
look at that
remember-
real quick so everybody else can see it then.
Okay.
Make it through the maze here.
We'll enter the domain of Eddie here, his special room. And actually, we can open this little sliding door, pretty fancy, and he can get a car in. Oh, there is a car in here. Finally, we had a little bit of a crack on the windshield and had to replace the windshield on this one. Had a little bit of a leak on the AC lines, got that together. Brad's car is gonna
Yeah, you
be
had drew up a little
going
picture.
home soon. I wanna do a whole video on it. It's
Kinda got water stains.
once
We
it's
had a
cleaned
big
up,
leak
it will be
before
sure.
that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you see, that's gonna look cool. It really is. You see the design? It's gonna be all flat on the sides. This right here, and you're gonna French seam them too. And we're gonna embroider the V8 logo in there. And it's
those
gonna
work
be
out real good.
black
Already got a
interior with
panel
red
up there,
stitching.
you know.
So it's gonna look good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What color is the car gonna be?
Red.
Red.
Candy apple red.
Ooh,
Now.
And the seats are black with red stitching.
That's right. The motor, as you see, I've already painted the engine,
okay.
but that's a dark color. That I wanted to contrast from the other color to that.
Right.
So it's not all the same color. And break up the engine versus frame and body,
Right.
and it's going to look cool.
It
really
is
is.
good.
Oh, look, y'all going to put this one on your front page.
Well, I'm working on that next.
That's right.
I said, as soon as we get some things done here, we're gonna get somebody in the office and working on our
Yes, indeed.
websites and all that,
Right.
keeping that
Yeah.
updated.
I'm telling you, you're going to put that. You don't build big block Fords in these 32s.
No, you don't.
Everybody
See 'em
put
very
Chevrolets.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the show circuit with it too, or no?
Yeah, I want to. I really do. I want to. Look, and I'm going to put y'all out there, Spirit Cars. Y'all built the body and the frame.
Well, we've got a guy, Brian, he's down in Dallas right now
Yeah.
at the World of Wheels, and he's got a 27.
Yeah. Now you see that?
Beautiful, clean one.
I could make it to that because I'm in New Orleans. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that far away.
Well, he's
No, it's
dedicated for the entire series,
yeah.
the ISCA, and he's doing I don't know how many shows.
Yeah, but a show like that I could make.
That'd be cool.
You know. Now we used to have them down in New Orleans.
Yep.
They don't
Anymore.
do those no more.
Yep. That was a while ago.
I was way back at the Rivergate,
Yep.
and then when they tore that down and
Yeah.
tried to do it in the Superdome, it all went down and
Yep.
spun out of control.
Yep.
That's right. And that's true, a long time ago.
Well, I
So,
took my grandson to his first show in Kansas City, and he was all about it. So
Yeah.
now I've got a motivation.
Yes.
I gave him my phone, and he was like a ping pong ball. Brian and I said, "Well, you just go, and we'll follow you."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! About 30 seconds, Brian described it as a
Right.
ping pong ball. He went back and forth. Oh, here, and this one, and let's look at this one now, and let's look at this one. So I didn't get a video more than about 10 seconds long, but
Oh, yeah.
that's about the attention span of
Go
the world
figure.
today.
So,
That's good. Get the young ones.
but the next time I'll come up here when you're ready for me to come up here. Okay? If I have to, I'm coming. I like to be a little hands-on too. But
Well, this is the first time I really wrapped my head around what you're doing with the motor and
Right.
all that, and looked at the parts. So
right.
it's pretty cool. It's like Christmas.
It is.
It may be your car, but it's like Christmas for us. We get to put this stuff together.
Oh, y'all
and-
building one hell of a hot rod.
Yeah, we are.
That's
So
right.
Yeah.
that's exciting for us.
Yeah. I can't wait to fire it up.
So
Oh, and then before I leave, I want to talk to you about, of course, we're putting a twist of headers. Already got those.
right.
And they fender well headers.
Yeah.
And you're going to come out and build me some collectors.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be neat.
I'm running open headers.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about no police
Okay.
and noise. Okay? When you're cruising, they're quiet. It's only when you're traveling.
It's a Mark Wallander. Remember way back in the day. Actually, we were hauling the court for the high school at the parade,
Yeah.
and he was all proud of. He told me how much per foot his ticket cost him
Yeah.
on the on the burnout mark.
Yep.
I believe
So
it. Oh,
are
no,
you-
you can't do all that. He goes to cruising the coast all the time with his Mustang and don't peel out. You're getting a ticket.
Well, Mark got a good one, but he just broke it down to how much per foot it cost for his laying
For his laying rubber.
laying rubber.
Yeah. Yes,
So.
indeed. That's cool.
He had a 23 with a 383 stroker with the blower on
With
it.
the blower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we built him a Model A
Yeah, with a Hemi.
with a Hemi and a
With a
blower.
blower.
Yeah.
It was,
So it was just 23 that
yeah.
they both were
they
Mark's
look
crazy
cool.
anyway.
Oh, they look cool.
And
yeah.
plus, they make power.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had a 23 and just had a 305 in it. You got on it, buddy, that's all you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let alone something like that, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, as you can see, that's well too much more motor than you can
Yeah.
use.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the look.
It's
It's
a look.
cool.
It's the look. You
It's
pull
cool.
it up
You
in
got
those
it.
shows, and then people can wow.
Oh, yeah.
And when somebody drives next to you and they want to boom boom, you go whoop
Yeah.
that quick, and you let off.
About that
Say,
quick.
okay, that's
Yeah.
right.
Here's what you're dealing with.
That's right.
Well, good. This worked out good. You
Yeah.
got your seats. We're moving ahead.
That's right.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
2 birds with 1 stone. We
It's
got our
all-
video
all
for
in-
today. It might be a little early, but
Yeah.
and we got things.
But it's all in
figured out.
front of us now, man, and y'all do great work. Y'all really do, dude. That's why I'm here.
Well, I appreciate
Okay,
that.
I really.
Appreciate that,
I
yeah.
researched you guys before I came here, and I said, no, this is where I'm coming.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Well, good.
That's
good
why I'm
deal.
here.
So we
Okay.
got 11:05 early, and we will keep you updated. Everybody
yeah.
updated on the build of this car. Does the car got a name yet?
I told you that.
Oh, you did.
What is
Insanity.
it? Insanity.
That's right.
Insanity.
That's
Insanity.
right. It's
That's
got to
right.
be insane to do something like
It
this.
is.
That fits.
That's
Don't
right.
forget to paint it on it.
Oh, it's gonna be painted on.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever your guy is that does y'all